So, imagine this. You find yourself in a newly independent nation struggling to break free from its turbulent past. It's a place where the harsh realities of poverty cast a shadow so deep that hope itself seems endangered. The landscape is defined by a mere 12 miles of paved roads, cutting through a vast wilderness, while 500,000 souls yearn for a better life. In this nation, high school graduates are as rare as a mirage in a desert, and the relentless grip of diseases is a constant threat. Years of drought have drained the land, and to make ends meet, your government relies on the very colonial power that once held sway. It's an overwhelming burden, a test of leadership like no other. In the realm of international development, Botswana stands out as a shining example of how a nation can rise from humble beginnings to achieve remarkable prosperity. This landlocked African country, situated in the southern part of the continent, is often celebrated for its remarkable success story. Through a combination of wise governance, resource management, and political stability, Botswana transformed itself from one of the world's poorest countries to a thriving economy in a matter of decades. In this video, we'll delve into the history of Botswana's rise to prosperity, explore the key factors that contributed to its success, and consider the valuable lessons that other nations can learn from this remarkable journey. Botswana's humble beginnings. In 1966, Botswana gained independence from British colonial rule. At that time, it was one of the 3 poorest countries globally, facing a daunting array of challenges. With a mere 12 miles of paved roads, a population of 500,000, and a severe shortage of high school graduates, Botswana's prospects seemed bleak. It was also grappling with rampant diseases and had been struck by a devastating 2-year drought. The situation was further complicated by the presence of ethnic and tribal divisions, which posed a great risk in the country's stability. In 1966, when Botswana gained independence, Sir Seretse Khama, a charismatic leader and the nation's first president, stood at the helm of this historic transformation. He was instrumental in shaping Botswana's future and played a pivotal role in its remarkable journey to prosperity. Unlocking the wealth of the land. One of the first crucial steps in Botswana's transformation was to tap into the vast mineral resources. The country secured a substantial loan from the International Monetary Fund, which allowed it to acquire the tools and technology needed to mine its extensive mineral deposits. Botswana also chose to partner with international mining companies to develop its diamond industry while ensuring that a substantial portion of the revenue remained in the country. With these resources, Botswana could export to the global markets, generating revenue to repay its loan and keep the government running smoothly. This precious resource, found in abundance in the country, could have been a curse if not managed wisely. The government adopted policies that promoted transparency and accountability in the diamond sector, which was very crucial in avoiding the resource curse that has affected many other nations rich in natural resources. A pragmatic approach to governance. Running a government with largely unskilled and uneducated population presented a significant challenge. To address this issue, Seretse Khama retained the expertise of British administrators who had managed the colonial administration. This transitional phase, a key strategy of Seretse Khama, allowed for the development of qualified local workforce over time. Moreover, Seretse Khama, guided by his pragmatic vision, led Botswana to adopt a unique public-private ownership model of mining cooperation. This innovative approach ensured that 50% of the government revenue came from the mining sector, keeping taxes low and attracting foreign investments. With a rapidly growing economy, Botswana had the means to invest in key social services, including healthcare, education, infrastructure, and many more, thanks to the foresight of Seretse Khama. Protecting civil liberties and democracy. While building a prosperous nation, Seretse Khama also made a commitment to uphold civil liberties and democratic principles. The country continued to follow the 1966 constitution drafted by the British, which emphasized on the importance of the rule of law and free and fair elections. This commitment to democracy led to the legitimate presidential elections, with Seretse Khama himself being re-elected with significant margins, showcasing the people's trust in his visionary leadership. Challenges on the horizon. Botswana's journey to prosperity under the astute guidance of Seretse Khama was not without its external challenges. The nation found itself surrounded by racist regimes in Rhodesia and the apartheid regime in South Africa, which made the neighboring countries uncomfortable with a black leader managing a thriving country. In response, Botswana under Seretse Khama leadership established the Botswana Defence Force in 1977 to safeguard its borders. The visionary leader also played a pivotal role in founding the Southern African Development Community, aiming to reduce its reliance in its neighboring nations. Legacy of success. Seretse Khama's success story, and by extension, Botswana's success story, continued even after the passing of the founding president. The nation's vice president took over, and to this day, the same political party has consistently been re-elected in every election, upholding the visionary legacy of Seretse Khama. Botswana has experienced remarkable political stability with no military coups, major rebellions or civil unrest since independence, a testament to Seretse Khama's leadership. Improved quality of life. The transformation in Botswana's fortunes, driven by Seretse Khama's vision, extended to its citizens' quality of life. With a robust education system, 90% of the population received at least a basic education. Over the past 2 decades, the country has seen remarkable improvement in infant mortality, tuberculosis rates, STD prevalence, and malnutrition, all a result of Seretse Khama's foresights. The wealth of its citizens has increased 10 times more in just 13 years, thanks to the visionary leadership of Seretse Khama. A bright future ahead. Today, Botswana is celebrated for its low levels of corruption and political stability, all of which can be attributed to the enduring impact of Seretse Khama's leadership. The nation has amassed over $7 billion in foreign currency and welcomes over 270,000 tourists every year. The lessons for other nations. Botswana's journey from poverty to prosperity offers valuable lessons for countries facing similar challenges. Resource management. It is very crucial for resource-rich countries to manage their assets wisely. Botswana's approach of partnering with international mining companies and ensuring transparency in the diamond sector can be a model to follow for others. Investing in human capital. Education and healthcare are investments that pay off in the long run. A skilled and healthy workforce is essential for economic development. Political stability and a commitment to democracy creates an environment conducive for growth. Encouraging regular, free and fair elections and having strong democratic institutions can reduce corruption and foster accountability. Long-term planning, a clear long-term vision for development is essential. Botswana's leadership is consistently focused on a bright future, which has attracted investments and allowed the country to progress steadily. Inclusivity. Botswana has been successful in promoting inclusivity and addressing ethnic and tribal divisions. Recognizing and addressing such divisions is essential for country's unity and stability. Botswana's journey from extreme poverty to prosperity is a remarkable example of what can be achieved with determination and the visionary leadership of figures like Seretse Khama. It serves as an inspiration for other nations, striving for development and success, showing that even the most challenging circumstances can be overcome with the right strategies and a commitment to civil liberties and the rule of law. And for today, that's it. That concludes our expedition in Botswana's fascinating history. If you found this exploration intriguing, show some love by smashing that like button. For more captivating tales from across the continent of Africa, its inspiring leaders, and the stories that echo through time, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell icon for more videos like this.